Live, all the way live. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday. The life as a flight attendant, quarantine. The life of a flight attendant, quarantine. What does that mean? Flight attendant quarantine style. What does that mean? It means I'm bored. I can't bring my work home. How many people are still working, holding it down? How many people are still or laid off? Um, what is everybody doing? I'm just curious. I'm on here live to find out about your business more than my business. But if you want to hear the life of a flight attendant, quarantine style, here you are. I'm on my rooftop. It is gorgeous here in San Francisco. As you can see, the blue skies up there. I found my little spot. Skank alert right there. But I'm here, color purple. So Wednesday, and I think it's in the third month. Our city is still in quarantine or shelter in place, whatever you want to call it. We are required to wear a mask now whenever we're in essential places. I thought that was always a good thing to begin with. And I haven't killed my husband. I'm thinking all the good things. And I've only gained 5 pounds. So 5 pounds, I will take it, people. I will take it. So today I was going to talk about next month. Next month is May, and I had to bid for my schedule for May, and I was able to still hold the line, even though we had a lot of furloughs and 90% of our flying has disappeared. We have no flying, nothing international, so I'll be flying domestic. I got 4 trips. I think it's Richmond, Virginia. Anybody I know in Richmond, Virginia? Shout out to the Richmond, Virginian people. And I have a La Hui, Hawaii. And I think I have a Boston. But all 3 of those cities can't fly there, so I'm pretty sure they will cancel, but they have to schedule them. And I'm a union flight attendant, so those trips will be guaranteed. I will get my guaranteed pay. So I can't complain. I don't have a trip until mid-May, so I can't complain about that. And I'm still nervous to get back in a tube, but I can't be scared this whole time. I got to do it. So stay tuned for that. I think I'm going to go for a walk in this beautiful weather. It's a shame not to get out. 6 feet away, people. Calm down. Calm down. 6 feet. Have a mask on. We'll be okay. Uh, I just can't believe the South, Georgia, Florida. I don't want to use the race card, but there's a lot of people of my color there, and I'm thinking that governor's like, yeah, go ahead, everything's safe. There's also a lot of racist people out there too, so yeah, go out there. But if you're a Democrat, don't you dare go out. We need you in November. Or if you're a liberal or you're a Republican that's going to vote for Biden, don't go out. It ain't worth it. Don't listen to them. And I haven't been listening what the president has been saying, but I'm kind of getting nervous about Dr. Fauci and Dr. Birch. I mean, they might be too old, or they're too afraid of the president because they're sitting behind her, letting him just say what he want to say, and they know, it's not true. Come on, President Pence. I would just hope he just doesn't show up. Go to Mar-a-Lago if it's open and stay there, and then let the vice president speak. And actually, doesn't make sense, but he sounds presidential, and that's what we need right now. It's not about right or wrong or politics, but we need someone who can stand there and make me feel like it's okay and it's going to be all right. That's all. That's all for politics. Had to get that out anyway. I got some great videos coming up, guys, so definitely stay tuned. This will tell you how bored I am. I went and watched on YouTube how to apply makeup on a man, like not drag queen, but like you have bad skin and you want to cover up, or have high lop or be androgynous, just borderline makeup. I watched those and then I got hooked. And so then I went to CVS and I bought makeup of what I thought I would need. And I videotaped myself applying makeup. So I did a full masculine kind of style, and then I glammed it up like if I was going out at night, added colors and all that. That'll be edited pretty soon, and I will get that out to you guys. But it is going to be good. I can tell already. And I didn't do a bad job to be the first time an amateur and never really done it before. I might send you on Instagram a picture just to give you an idea before and after. And if you're not subscribed to my Instagram, it's SKYBOYSFO, just like this channel. And if you're not subscribed here, there's a subscribe button down below. Go ahead and hit it. You are one of those people who's been holding me down all this time, watching me and all my craziness. Thanks for supporting me. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this. I like making content. I'm a creator. So I think that's one of the hard things, to be at home and I can't do nothing. A lot of times can't bring their work home. So, and my poor husband is working from home in the other room. I'm like, okay, you wanted to go do something? And he's like, no, I got to work. I have Zoom meetings. I have emails to check. Like, But we are grateful that we still have jobs. There's a lot of you do not have jobs. And I woke up this morning. I'm blessed about that. And I'm taking this day by day because you can't plan ahead of time. Last weekend, my husband was like, what do you want to do for breakfast this morning? I think it's Sunday. And traditionally, we go to Sunday brunch. It's been our date morning and the thing that we do. And I was like, well, what do you mean? Do you want, I thought he meant like, do we want to go out or something? But in my mind, I thought I was free. I was like, why don't we go to our favorite? Oh, wait a minute, we can't go anywhere. But he was talking about, do I want something light like a toast and butter, or do I want eggs? And he'd make it. I miss people. I miss hugging. I miss touching. I miss all of that. I keep getting asked what I'm going to do the day that we are free. What would I do? Probably, of course, see the family, hug them, and just remind myself how important family is. By then, I'll probably be working, so I'll be on the airplane. May not want to get on the airplane. I'm still wary about international. I'm waiting for the bars. I'm a bar guy. I'm gonna go and order my favorite apple martini at my favorite martini restaurant bar, or it's just a bar called Martini's in San Francisco. Hopefully, they stay alive. That's one of our favorite places. They make every martini in the world you can think of, and then they have a piano on the back, and they do revival show tunes. And, it's just quite fun. Little hole in the wall. It's where gay meets straight. It's right at the border of the Castro Theater. Everybody's welcome. A lot of my friends have gone there, and I've had many apple martinis. They also make wonderful watermelon martinis and give you a nice big piece of red, firm watermelon, like you can have as a snack. And that's going to be one of my videos coming up, how to make a watermelon martini from scratch. The couple of videos I've shown that you guys should check out is the margarita and the apple martini. And those were quarantine style, meaning whatever supplies they had, you had to get. So I couldn't make them fresh. So I had to get the premix, and that was hard to find. So I was just showing you guys how to make quick martinis, apple martinis, and margaritas. And then once this quarantine is over, I'll show you my ultimate apple martini with the caramel drizzling down on the side, green apple version. So I can't wait for that. Oh, it's getting hot. And yeah, that's what I would do. Vacation, and that was going to be our first cruise. So that would have been a horrible way to have a cruise as our first experience. And it was when we bought it, came on the embargo back on Cuba. So Maybe we was in Key West, so we weren't too happy about that either. And so now they're going to have a second ship. We're going to do Virgin Voyage, their inaugural, and they have a second ship coming. And so they got more destinations and more European destinations. So yeah. What else is there? I'm looking to take Spanish. I took a poll out on my Instagram to see which was easier to learn, somebody of my particular age, Spanish or Italian. Most people said I should try Spanish. It's easier and you can use it more often. It's more used widely around the world. And Portuguese and Italian can kind of understand Spanish and vice versa. So you can probably just pick up Italian later. I wanted Italian because it's one of my favorite countries to go to. And I would love to speak the language while I'm there. I would love French, but I think that's just too much accents going on there, and it would be French more than French. So I didn't choose that. Although my husband speaks French, so that would be a good way to learn, have an inside teacher. But I'll stick to Spanish. Go where I know, stay where you know. What else did I make? I made a video on. Well, yesterday I posted a video that was cleaning out my kitchen. I cleaned out the cupboard, and it's called a Lazy Susan. I had no idea what that was. I've always had cabinets, and my husband was like, "Oh, that's a Lazy Susan." So I hadn't even Googled that to see what that was, and I was like, "Oh, okay." But we love that. I mean, you can put so much in there, and basically that's our cabinets, our pantry, because we don't have that many cabinets, so we had to make do living in a condo. And then I cleaned out my refrigerator, and I found things that were expired. Who knew I had ketchup that old? And I have a segment of the freezer, and then I cleaned out my closet. I think that's posted already. No, that's coming up too. But I cleaned out my closet, and I color code all my clothes, clean up the shoes, put it on the shoe rack, and then what's under my bed. So I got a lot coming up for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. And don't forget to hit the notification button because I'm off schedule right now. I'm trying to post as much as I can since I'm here. I normally post Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I'm trying to post multi-days while I take advantage of this time. So you hit that alert button and definitely subscribe. I need the credit. And you know what helps me a lot, people? If you share the video. So if you're watching this video and you like it, maybe one of your friends might like it. So you put it on your social media, like put it on your Facebook. Hey, go watch Bobby at YouTube. Put it on your Instagram. Hey, go watch Bobby at YouTube. Tell your coworkers on Zoom. You found this great guy on YouTube and you have to watch it. And the more watch time that I get, the more my channel grows to the top. Keep rising to the top. Speaking of music, yesterday was Prince's the day that he died, and everybody's doing the tributes. I wasn't too keen on the CBS version of the Prince tribute. I don't know, it didn't have the energy there. But I've been hooked on Instagram. This DJ out of nowhere had like originally 2,000 followers, and now has like 2 million. He's a DJ called D Nice. If you're not onto this already, you need to go there. Usually comes on about 4 o'clock West Coast time, and he goes into the middle of the night. He's on the East Coast. Well, he might be in LA, but he goes like into the middle of the night, and celebrities are like hopping on. Halle Berry, Mariah Carey, Danny Wahlberg, like the who's who, P. Diddy. They all are just popping in his Instagram, and he plays just the classic soul music, like the kind that some of y'all got born with baby making music, and you can just put it on, and it's just refreshing. We all know what happened to Teddy Riley and Babyface. That was a hot mess for 2 days. Teddy didn't have a good broadband and didn't. That's a whole story anyway. But they finally got on, and it was actually pretty good. Now, according to Wendy Williams, yes, I do watch Wendy, that hot mess train wreck. Some train wrecks you just got to watch. And I just watched the first segment of it. But she's saying that the boys are trying to now get Puffy, P. Diddy, against Dr. Dre, which is kind of iffy because it's the West Coast against the East Coast rap. And we all know with Biggie and Tupac and all that went down, that could be a hot mess there. It is time for me to get off. I'm waiting for my husband's last meeting, and we're going to do a little lunch before he gets on back to his meetings. So thanks for tuning in. And I might have I should have a video tomorrow. And I posted a video yesterday and the day before yesterday. So definitely check out the other video, especially the one about if I got furloughed or not. And you can Skybody TV. Again, on the Instagram, it's Skybody TV. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, girl. Bye.